This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Arn. And of course, we couldn't be here without the master of ceremonies, the Hall of Famer himself, the enforcer, AA, the founder of the Four Horsemen. He is Arn Anderson. Arn, how are you, man?
I am always honored to be on this with you today. I am doing very good. Glad we could be a distraction for everybody out there that chooses to listen and get us through these trying times.
It is a different time in our world for sure, but we're glad that you're spending this time with us. Today, we're going to go back just 5 years and talk about Battleground 2015. It went down on July 19th at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis has always been a wrestling town. Do you have a favorite St. Louis story, Arn?
Oh gosh, they're all good. I mean, it's one of the only towns that I can tell you that, and wrestling fans, you always try to accommodate them. In the past, fans show up at the airport, they'll show up at the hotel, obviously they're going to be out at the arena, but I always remembered that the St. Louis fans they would come to the Marriott out by the airport where we're going to stay prior to the matches during the afternoon, because they knew the closer you got to bell time, the less time you're going to have. As an example, if you're on your way out the door to head to the arena, we would time it out where we would, if it was going to be a 7:30 show, we'd get there at 6:30. We timed it out, whether it was 6 o'clock or whatever that time was to drive down to the arena. We had it just about timed to perfection, and stopping and signing a lot of autographs would throw your schedule off. And, you didn't want to get into that explanation with everybody, but they were always so respectful. They were there like all afternoon when you were going to the gym or the way back, and you had time to stop and spend with them and talk to them for a second, because they were the most respectful, great fans, knowledgeable, always upbeat, no smart asses standing off at a distance, hollering, stuff at you. Whereas that was fine. That's what we did. That's pissing people off was our job description, but they got it. They understood, and they were respectful, and we were respectful back to them. And it was always a great reaction at the arenas. They cheered for the good guys and they booed the bad guys, and it made for an awesome deal. And back in the day, as you know, Conrad, if you wrestled in St. Louis, if you were an independent wrestler from another company and you just came in, I don't mean independent, but if you came from another territory to wrestle in St. Louis on those cards, that was a measuring stick on how big a star that you were, because only the biggest stars came to St. Louis, and that was the reputation that they had, and they earned it.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.